Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Willoughby. Thank you for watching my video. Today I'm gonna do highlights or baby highlights. As you can see, she has color before, deep balayage before, and today I'm gonna do just highlights. Okay, I hope you like it. Let's start. Okay guys, as you can see, her hair is lighter in the ends because I did balayage about 5 months ago. This time I'm gonna work with peroxide 20 volumes with the bleach to keep the hair healthy, especially in the ends. Okay, I have already sectioned the hair. On top I made a rectangle. On the sides I start from the crown towards the ear, in this side as well in the other side. In the back I just took the whole section. Okay guys, I'm ready to mix the bleach. I like to use this bleach. The name is Obstacle Platinum from Godwell brand. I like to use this bleach because I can reach high levels of lifting. This is very good. I highly recommend it. And I'm gonna use 20 volume peroxide from this brand, Wella, because as I told you before, she already have highlights from a balayage that I did before. And as well, I'm gonna use this type highlights paper or papers to do highlights. This is a special paper for highlights. One side is shiny and the other is matte, so you have to use the paper on this side which is shiny. And as well, I'm gonna use this type of clips. And okay, so I'm gonna use 2 ounces of this type of bleach, 1 ounce, 2 ounces, and then I'm gonna use the 20 volume peroxide, and this mix is gonna be 1 plus 2, which means 1 quantity of bleach plus 2 quantities of peroxide. In this case, I use 2 ounces of bleach by 4 ounces of peroxide. We have to mix very well. Okay, I'm gonna start applying the bleach. We have to take thin sections like this, and then we're gonna start weaving the hair like this. We have to place the paper like this, close to the root, and then we have to apply the bleach close to the root as well without touching the scalp. And then I place the clip to hold the paper. I do the same thing in this section. Okay, I'm gonna continue with the next row like this, thin, not too thick, and then we're gonna section it in 2 like this in the middle. Then we're gonna separate this, a really thin section, and put it down, and then we're gonna weave the hair like this. Okay, apply the bleach, no in the roots, just start from the middle and then approach the roots carefully because you have to avoid building the product in the roots to avoid to stain the hair, because if the product is built up in the roots, so it's gonna comes out from the paper and then gonna stain the roots, and it's gonna be really ugly, like some circle spots like a Dalmatian. So it's one thing that you have to avoid. So please don't build the product in the roots. Start applying the product, start from the middle when you place the paper. Here in this part, you see in this row I just separate three sections. This is the first section in this part, because this part is wider on the head, on the back, and then I have a row of three pieces. You see how I apply it? Not too much in the roots. This is the second, like this. Just carefully use the click to hold the paper, because if the paper moves, it's gonna stain the roots as well. So it's very important for me to be sure. I always use these clips. Okay, I almost done applying the product in the back. Then I'm gonna continue with the sides. On the sides, we're gonna work in the same way as we did in the back. We have to weave the hair like this, very small or tiny pieces, and apply the bleach, not too close to the roots, avoiding touching the scalp, placing the clips, and then the next row or section, a small section like this, and then we have to separate it like this thin, and then we're gonna start waving the hair like this. Pretty much is the same thing like we did in the back, and then we're gonna do the same thing in the other side as well. Okay, I'm gonna continue with the top section. Okay, I'm gonna start working on the top section. I have to take little pieces of hair like this in this side as well in the other side and in the back also, like this. I do this to avoid chunky highlights on the top when the hair blends. I'm gonna work in this section with aluminum foil because the aluminum foil is gonna help me to accelerate the lifting process, because the aluminum foil keeps the heat inside, then accelerates the process, the lifting. So we do the same like in the back and the sides as well. We take small thin rows or sections of hair like this, and then we separate the thin row, then we start waving the hair like this. Pretty much the same thing in the top part as well. You must be wondering what's going on with the rest of the hair that we already applied bleach, which means the hair that is in the paper. Don't worry about it because we have been using peroxide 20 volume with the bleach, and since the paper doesn't encapsulate the heat, it's not gonna damage the hair. So that's why that I like to work with this type of paper, because I usually work alone by myself doing this type of job, so it takes more time to do this, so it's safer to work with paper like this. Okay, we almost done applying the bleach. This is the last piece of hair that we're gonna apply bleach. Okay guys, I'm done applying the bleach in the hair, and I'm gonna leave it for 30 minutes, but we have to check the hair every 10 minutes, especially the first one, and we need to check how the hair resistance is in order to avoid to damage the hair. Okay, the 30 minutes process time has passed. Now I'm gonna proceed to remove the paper, and then after removing the paper, I'm gonna wash the hair with shampoo and conditioner, and after that I'm gonna mix the color, and then I have to apply the color. So as you can see, the lifting is really good. Get a good lifting level, like this is like a level 8. As you can see, is really good. The resistance of the hair is very good. You can check, it's very resistant, because this is very important, especially in the ends, because you already had balayage before, so make sure that the hair is healthy in the ends. Okay, I'm ready to mix the colors. I'm gonna use this color brand. This is Italian brand color, is BES Hi-Fi color. I'm gonna use 8.1. This is the reference color, which is a light ash blonde. I'm gonna use 2 ounces, which is half tube. And this color is FC12. That's the reference. And the brand is Solar Vision. I'm gonna use half ounce, which is a quarter tube. This is like a silver color. And then I'm gonna use 20 volume peroxide. In this case, I'm gonna use 4 ounces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have to mix the color very well since we are using 2 colors. Okay, I'm gonna start applying the color in the roots first. As you can see, the hair is wet. Don't worry, it's gonna be fine in this case. Make sure to apply the color very well without missing any spot in the roots. And after applying the color in the roots, I'm gonna proceed to apply the color in the rest of the hair, like this. Massage the hair softly, and then we're gonna leave it for 30 minutes, which is the color process time. The 30 minutes process time has passed. Now I'm gonna wash the hair, and then I'm gonna do a style. Hi guys, I'm done with the tutorial. I hope you like it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't forget to share my video. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye bye.